No way, Jose.
Cheddar, hey, grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, 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 it's black, black, black. Discrimination and hating got put through all that. Big dog, CEO, I wear all hats. Never lied to you once, I spit all facts. That was our people sprayed with the water hose. That was our women raped and then called hoes. How I'm done, my ancestor taught your child to read. Not to mention all the resources we created. Why they didn't want to see black families together? Would it be too strong with two parents at home? Young nigga better listen to this pimpin'. Don't you ever let the police get you slipping. Fuck playing with guns, educate yourself. Now lead your son. You gon' treat your lady right if you respect your mom. Otherwise, treat the opposition how it comes. You're only a slave if you think you one, nigga, yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of stuff that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black. Black, black, it's black, black, cheddar, black. Hey, I'm just a king from the south. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Ay, black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face, but put a knife to your spine. You can do the same thing. Hey, what up with the world? Welcome to another episode of the H.O.G Podcast Show. It's Friday, June the 30th, and I'm your host, Cheddar.
It's your boy, Mr. CEO Gatti. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. What's good?
That damn fool financially, man. What's happening?
You already know what time it is, man. Look, tonight we shining some light on the city of West Memphis, and we happen to have a West Memphis native in the building. He's an artist, West Memphis Arkansas. He go by the name of C Slim. Also, we have joining us on the stream his manager, who's located in Texas, and he goes by the name of Billionaire G. Again, welcome to the H.O.G Podcast Show, man.
What's the word, my guy?
Hey, now it's three things we gotta do before. It's three things we gotta do before we get into this content. So if you got a cup or anything like that, put it in the palm of your hand and raise it to the ceiling. Y'all know what time it is, man. One thing you gotta do is stay prayed up.
You gotta stay papered up.
And you gotta stay pulled up, man.
You already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the H.O.G Podcast Show, man. We thank y'all stinking motherfuckers for tuning in, man. It's the weekend, baby.
Right. Yes, sir. We made it.
Big toenail,
man.
Hey,
Swamp
look,
water,
man, look. To keep it more of on a business tip, man. Like I said, we got the artist from West Memphis, Arkansas, C Slim in the building, man.
Yes,
we got
man.
Billionaire G in the building. For us,
The
West Memphis got a lot of stuff going on right now. There's a lot of hot things going on. They got famine going on. They got artists that's popping, showing up on the BET screens and shit. So, you know, I just feel like it's time to, you know, shine that light on the city, which we've been doing the whole time anyway. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the artists that's working hard, putting their work in and, you know, collaborating and putting the city where it need to be, man. You know, we deserve this shit. So, to slowly get into it, we're gonna kind of backtrack on the last time that C Slim was on the show. This was probably about a year ago. We had him on here and he was dropping an album or a mixtape. Do you remember the name of that one, Slim?
That was the PTO, Playtime Over.
Okay, so Playtime Over, he came and he spoke to us about that. He gave us some insight on the album and what inspired him to do it and the go-to songs and the features and things like that. So now we're at a space to where he's worked consistently and he's came up on a deal and stuff like that. So we're gonna get into that. But C Slim, just out the gate, I want to start off with you introducing yourself. Where you from, and then what inspired you to come up with this mixtape that we're gonna talk about tonight?
Well, show it's your boy C Slim, man. C Slim Marley, man. Straight out of West Memphis, bro. Shit. West Side, South Side Ray, West Side Ray, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. But what inspired the mixtape, bro, was actually my cousin in Texas, man. We was chopping it up and we was just going back and forth and he was like, man, I want you to do a mixtape. I was like, what kind of mixtape? And he was like, man, there's something people can feel that'll give them, you know what I'm saying, something to vibe to as far as on a older level, like not an older level, but you know,
Grown folks,
our
right?
age, right? Yeah, for grown folks, you know what I'm saying. So he was like, O and M. I was like, O and M, O and M. What the fuck? So I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what the fuck is O and M? But the nigga was like, he was like, nigga, it need to be named Old Nigga Music. I said, okay, I like that, and we just rocked out with it.
Fuck with
Right.
it.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
That's what's
So,
up.
yeah.
I fuck with it for sure.
That is what's up, man. So, speaking about West Memphis, you know what I'm saying? It's a small city outside of 7 miles outside of Memphis, Tennessee. It's where I grew up at. It's where Slim grew up at. We got a couple other great people, sports people, all type of people that came up down there, man. So shout out to everybody doing their thing. Uh, One thing I want to talk about is the history of music, like for us, like rappers and the music scene in our city. You know what I'm saying? Taking it back to the early days, to what inspired me and other people to want to get into this music business. Uh, Groups like Grenade Posse, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know a lot
Like,
about that. Like Grenade Posse,
nah, they don't.
they was kicked up with a Player Fly. One of my uncles actually used to rap with that group, Grenade Posse. Marcus
Yeah,
Turner,
my cousin used to rap with them fuck.
yeah, Marcus Turner, all them guys put in big work, man. Like real history in the city of West Memphis when it come to networking with Memphis artists. So it's no surprise
Thanks, though.
where West Memphis is going now with it. But you know, Grenade Posse, Manson family, Dividend Boys, you know what I'm saying? The Furlough Boys, the
Yeah.
Robinson Boys. It's a lot of people that came before you. So out of those people that came before you, see Slim, who could you say that kind of inspired you, you know, to keep the legacy going for West Memphis as an artist?
Man, shit. I fuck with everybody, bro. Like, I like the Grenade Posse and man, Manson and shit. I was fucking with everybody, bro. To be honest, like just seeing them niggas do their thing though, as a young nigga when I was young, and
Right,
seeing them do it, that just pushed me even more though. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because I can remember, nigga, I was about 16, 15, kicking it with Coke. We in the shed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out
so
to Coke,
I
man.
been messing with them boys.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Coke. Shout out to Coke. Coke is a fire artist from he's from the Manson family. Him, Lil Jack, man, that was like one of the groups that really inspired me and other people to get into this rap thing for the city, man. And you know, I'm glad just to see that young artist keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? You've been very consistent as a artist. So, speak about some things that have made you stay as consistent as you've been.
Man, what's really making me stay consistent, man? The kids give me that drive, man, to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because they look up to me.
Okay,
So I'm just like, I want them to get into music as well. Well, they really already wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But just them seeing me do a lot of stuff just inspires them more. So that's what give me that push to just keep doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, have you been doing any community activities or involving things like giveaways or backpack giveaways with the kids? What are you doing for us that like community wise?
Man, we about to get ready and get on it, man. Me and Young Hostel about to get ready and do something. We linking up with Felton Digitals, man, and we're gonna do something.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do something for the kids.
That's
But
what's
as far as that, you know what I'm saying? I fed the homeless, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Me and a couple bros. So
Okay.
we do stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening. So since the last time we talked to you, we realized that you've got into some other situations, you know what I'm saying? And
I guess your hard work paid off. You didn't get into a deal or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? A record deal. I don't know
Sir.
if it's a record or a distributing deal, but let's speak on that.
Man, EBR the label, man.
Okay.
Straight out of Texas, bro. Signed about 6 months ago, roughly 7 months.
So, yeah.
Okay. All
So
right. So
yeah, so
the young man that we have here to the left of you, I think, that's Billionaire G. That happens to be one of the guys that helped manage you. So we're gonna unmute his mic and let him speak on, what inspired you, Billionaire, to reach out to artists like C Slim Mark.
Uh, man, yeah, man. Shit, man, I'm Billionaire G, man. Shit, I'm really from the town though. Keep it real, man. I kind of left that joint a while back, man, and
Yeah.
got on the little Avengers and shit with the music, and ended up landing down here in Texas, man. So I just been rocking out here ever since. But man, dude been doing music legitly all his life. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I remember when Brad, man, was standing at the flag market, man, trying to hand out them CDs, ain't it,
oh,
man?
beat up.
Yeah, so man, really, we had tried to do some shit, when he dropped that PTO joint, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with him then, but like we just weren't locked in because, you know, niggas be wanting their bag, shit. Ain't nobody trying to sign for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
like shit, I wasn't ready yet, but I just peeped his craft and I was like, shit, I had some shit I had to do and get right. But when I seen it and everything was good on my end, I told him like, shit, bro, I really got an opportunity for you, you know what I'm saying? So you want to take it, here it is. And
That's dope.
he
And
said,
let's speak about the opportunity. Like, what was the opportunity?
shit, well, I signed him, first of all, and I told him, on some real shit. I said, give me I said, give me about about 6 months, man, to a year, man. We got to get your profile built up. But shit, I presented that bag to him. Shit, that's shit. Hey,
Yeah.
You say that you say that bag will make shit happen.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
So being that you signed him as an artist and stuff like that, right? So you're in a region where it's a different region than and stuff like that. How do you fit? How do you think C Slim fits in the area that you at right now for as an artist?
I, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like here, right when the summer ends, hey, dude, finna be the biggest thing out here in Texas. Hey, see, look, this is what happened. I'm finna tell y'all, this is how it really landed. So I was really jamming his shit one night, and I was fucking with some of my celebrity partners, and they were like, "Man, who a dude?"
Hmm.
I gave them the rundown, who I was, So that was the end of the discussion right then and there. They never said nothing else about it.
Nice, nice.
So then it came back around about 6 months later. They said, "Hey, man, what's up with dude?"
Mm.
Hmm.
I was like, man, we working on something." They like, "Man, we trying to hear something."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he came up with the old nigga music, and then I went and reached out to. Hey, we actually got one of our little celebrity partners on that job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And when we dropped him on that job, he was like, "Man, he finna be the next big thing." But you know, I don't know if y'all really fucking with the Texas era right now. But big extra plug. Shout out to big extra plug. But he got some shit on fire right now. You see what I'm saying? But when his shit died down, hey man, watch how Slim finna blossom out here in Texas. And then look, once he blow right here in Texas, the whole world finna rock with him.
That's what's up. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yep. Yep.
Shit, Tennessee and Texas, that's always been a thing.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's
Always.
it.
Yeah. It
Tennessee,
is.
Texas already been a good
Yeah.
connecting and collaborating type of thing going on. They've been having
Yeah.
their stuff going
Especially,
on good.
especially with the
So
M and Houston or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little pipeline right there.
Yeah.
So Slim, going into like I know you've been rapping for a while, as my boy Billionaire said. You know, we all know you was rapping when I was in high school as well. So
Yeah.
what do you feel kept you motivated to stay in the game so long?
Man, what motivated me to stay in the game, bro? Just I don't know. I'm just that type of cat, bro. I like to write, man. I like to read, write, and just keep my mind going, bro. Like music to me is like pretty much a sport. Like I can't if I don't do it or if I don't write, I get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? If I don't pour some stuff out in my head on paper or just think of some stuff musically to do, then I be getting sidetracked. So I just feel like for me doing it, bro, it's like it's natural. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
It's just something. So it's a piece for you in a sense, basically.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. So
he like popping his shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
how many years have you been rapping total?
Man, it's been over 20.
Over 20. Okay. So
Yeah.
do you feel like do you see yourself on that big stage, on that BET stage, on that South by Southwest stage, on that Rolling Loud stage?
Man, look, bro, we
Hey, look, check this out. Hey, look, check this out right here. Hold on, look, check this out right here. Hey, he was booked for South by Southwest this year, but he missed it. He couldn't make it.
Yeah, I did.
He was booked for South by Southwest this year.
Yeah. I was going down there consistently for some years before COVID.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Like for any artist that's out there trying to get in a different position and really trying to be heard and seen and take their music to the next level, that's one of the platforms and one of the events that you should definitely be attending. That AC3 in Atlanta, A3C Music Festival in Atlanta, that happens in October. So those are a couple things that you should be trying to put yourself into if you're trying to push yourself to that next level. So
I got some homies up here in Germany. They be flying over there for that.
Yeah,
That's the
it's a big
stages. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a very big thing. So we're gonna take a quick break real quick, and then we're gonna get back into the content, man. Y'all already know what it is. You tune into the H.O.G Podcast Show. We interviewing C Slim right here, and we'll be right back. Y'all keep it locked.
Yo, Mr. Ninth Wonder here. Yes, the beard guy. The Kicking Game, the realest podcast in the world. H.O.G Podcast, you heard me. Check in with CEO Gatti, Show Cheddar, and my dog through it all, Mr. Financial Lee. Catch him Thursdays or Fridays on YouTube or Facebook at 7 p.m. Central Time. As they keep you up on today's topics, current events, and anything else in between going on. Oh, and check out 91 the premium products while you at it. Male or female, I got you covered with everything you need from head to toe. Hair strand and cuticle, from elbow to ass. I mean, I got you. H.O.G Podcast, Ninth Wonder Premium Product. It's a lot.
What up with it? What up with it? Hogs and Hogettes. Welcome back to the H.O.G Podcast Show. You know what time it is. It's your host, Cho Cheddar. We interviewing my man C Slim from the city of West Memphis, Arkansas. As we told y'all, it's a lot
Give me that
on
champagne from the
in the
back right there.
city of West Memphis right now, man. It's a
Hold
whole
on,
lot.
Hey, Joe.
I don't want you to jump in the camper. That's why I said it's behind your seat on that side.
What you say? What you say, guys?
Like if y'all watch the commercial, we rock with the music business real heavy and shit like that. We got our own shit going on across the water over here. If y'all see Paid Attention, that's my artist management group right there. Shout out to Noah the Great out of New York. That's one of my artists I got signed to me right now. Pushing them out here, events going around Germany and shit like that. And that's another thing right there. And then the Chubb Show app, you say the Chubb Show app, that's another thing that we got going on over here for any artist, man. Like if you decide to cross that water, come over here and want to do a show and shit like that, we know how to put some bread in your pocket. You know what I mean? And then it all depends on that. You feel like you that nigga internationally, we got TV, we got radio over here, and we can put you on some, you know what I mean? So if you got your shit straight, you got your passport, you can cross some water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can come over here and fuck
Working on it.
And do it the big way. You already know what it is. Shout out to CEO Gatti over there with Paid Attention, man, in Germany. Shout out to my boy Lee down there in Kansas, Manhattan, Kansas. You know what I'm saying? We're a big team. We actually gonna be out there in October. So, if you feel led to come, man, get your passport, of course. When we get out there, we got a couple different things we can touch. We can do videos. You can get in the studio. All of that is accessible.
Studio. We're gonna be floating around, hitting different type of clubs and shit like that.
Right. So talking about that, man, it's a lot of artists that stay in their comfort zone and don't like to get outside that box. You know what I'm saying? Like if they in West Memphis, they'll stay in West Memphis or go tri-state and be comfortable with their money. So do you feel like you are one of those artists that can be universal or worldwide?
Yeah.
Most definitely universal, bro. I've been there working, man.
Okay.
For a long time, so I'm with it.
Okay.
We'll put you to the test, man. People be talking about it.
No different. Hey, that's my name though, bro.
Hey,
Slim, man. What do you mean?
Let's see what the sales
I love a challenge, man.
Yeah.
We got like exclusive setup.
Yeah.
Our building is like one of the main music buildings for Germany. Different performance area. We got like 6 different performance area in our building alone, outside of building, all of that shit. So when you ready to test your international swag, fuck with us. And when you believe in yourself and you pushing yourself, you investing in yourself, media and marketing, that's what we do too. Media and marketing, go to school for it. We just out here doing it and talking about it. And I no resources and can't show you something. You can walk in our building and walk straight into a music studio.
Straight up.
Our building is mixing and mastering music for TV.
And getting paid for what you do too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we rocking with you. We fuck with you. We want to see you grow.
Appreciate that.
International level. We watching you.
Yeah.
So when
and
you ready,
you can definitely get paid, like Gatti said. You can get paid for your attention out there. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole lot of shit going on. As you say, when we touch down in October, bro, it's gonna be a movie. So the talk gonna be over then. We've been informing people for about a whole 6 months. But I done been out there before. Lee was stationed out there, so it ain't gonna be nothing new to us. But it's just gonna show people that, bro, stepping outside of your zone and your comfort zone, like people you grew up with, it's gonna be easy for them to say, "Oh yeah, I like his music," or "I mess with his music." But when you step into that diversity and going like out the country where nobody knows you with, that's when you know that you getting that proper feedback. And from what I know that's going over there, bro, they do give like they genuinely support you. It's totally different than the States for sure. Like if they fuck with your shit over there, they gonna rock it until you ain't doing it no more. You what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they ain't used to see shit.
Right.
They ain't used to
So
see it at all, bro.
let's talk about the last time, like you said, the last mixtape you came on here and conversed about it was the PTO. Now you on this ONM mixtape,
Yep.
and
Yep.
I want to talk about the transition you took into this mixtape. So now we figured out that you signed a deal. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's talk about let's talk about
Like the whole fly when we had you on here.
when you signed. When did you sign the deal?
Uh, it's been about 6 months, 7 months, roughly.
Okay.
Mhm.
So for you as an artist, like what made you like we're going as hard as you was going just on a solo tip and by yourself? What made you want to sign into a deal?
Man, wanted just to get managed the right way, man. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mhm.
Manage the right way. So how often are you in the studio now? Are you in there more often than you was before getting the deal or less?
Man, I'm in there more, bro.
Okay.
Every other time it's free, I'm in it, man. But when I can book that motherfucker,
Right.
shit,
So
that's it.
what's a studio session like with C Slam? Like, what's the vibe like in there?
Man, the vibes is up, bro. Like no cap, like just off energy though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta see it to believe it. You feel
Yeah.
Okay.
me?
So talking about that,
Yeah.
I want to talk about like we talked about people from our hometown that inspired you to do the things that you're doing right now. Let's talk about some of the great legends that inspired you in the game. You know, that's already in the game.
Man, you
Mm.
want the top 10
Shit, give me
or
top
you
five.
just
Give me the top five.
man, man? That's a
That
tough one.
nigga, put that nigga in a predicament, dude.
Yo, put him in a
All
Big
right,
ass
so
predicament.
Mhm.
so I'm gonna go with Jay
Okay,
out the gate.
good
You
choice.
know what I'm saying?
Good choice.
Uh, after that, I'm gonna go with Cam. Uh, yeah, he one of my top five.
Cameron.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep
Yeah,
man.
Okay.
killer.
Killer.
yeah. So there's Killer and Jay, and then man, I really like Dunn Trip and Starlito.
Okay, that's four. That's good. Coming
So
from Memphis, that's a
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
no brainer coming from the town.
Yeah.
So give me one more.
and man, man, I have to say damn, I had to say Gates, man. Throw Gates in there, man.
Okay.
Gates. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ain't a bad
yeah.
lineup. That ain't a bad lineup for
At
five.
all.
You know what
At
I'm saying?
all. Definitely probably with some gates, you know.
Yeah, for five,
Hey,
that ain't a bad lineup at all, man.
crazy right now.
Yeah.
And they say
So
he punching dick on our stomach.
freak ass
Yeah.
Kevin, man.
Ain't it,
Hey,
man?
so talk about that though. Like, how often do you make songs like that cater to the women, whether it's a freaky song or something respectful? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Austin, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
Okay. What's
I
one
write
of
them just Austin.
what's one of them that'll be on this album that we discussing tonight? The ONM.
Gotta play some too.
Yeah, we're gonna play some in a minute.
Uh, let's
Hey,
see.
hey,
For
we
that
ain't
joint,
got.
what would be
We
one
I
of them?
don't think we got
That
none of those lady Johns on that
yeah,
joint.
we do. We got one. It's called On My Mind,
On my
So
mind.
is.
So
So
what
and then
so
it's a couple more though. It's a
Oh,
couple
so
more though.
a breakdown.
You got.
so is.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
son.
gonna give you. I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna give you three of them. I think you got On My Mind. You got Forever, and
I
I
got
think Fade Away. I'm not sure, but it might be Fade Away. So that's three.
Yeah,
That's on that job.
So on
It's
my
loaded
mind,
up,
break,
dog.
I don't know if I want to
break
put this
down the
thing
build up of on my mind. Like, what is it basically about?
Yeah, we're gonna play that motherfucker.
Man, it's a sample beat, bro. It's
Okay.
a SWV sample beat. You know,
Yeah.
they did the on my mind.
Yeah.
And man, it basically, man, what was going on at the time, what was on my mind, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
We definitely want to get into some of your music tonight. Go ahead. Go ahead with it, billionaire.
Now listen. The on my mind, that's hard, right? So look,
Yeah.
when I signed, dude, hey, what made me say, hey, Slim, tell them folks the song that made me sign you, man. Boy, that's
You
just
said
super
fade away?
old, man. Ain't it, man? Boy,
Yeah,
that's
fade
just
away.
listen, y'all, that's just so old. You hear me? Super old.
Yeah.
But if
It's
y'all
been
ain't
about
heard it,
six
if,
years.
if y'all ain't heard it, man, y'all gotta go listen to that, John. That's all I can say. If you ain't heard it, just go to YouTube, see Slim Robinson, Fade Away. There you go. That
Hey,
motherfucker hard.
okay. That's for the
And
underground
that's and
community.
that's a ladies' joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a who joint?
That's a ladies' joint.
Okay. That's what's up. I'm definitely gonna check it out. We probably end up playing it tonight here too. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all being on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And just glad that we could be a part of help. You know, promoting the album or promoting the mixtape, putting it out there, helping y'all put it out there and stuff like that. Um,
I appreciate y'all.
you know, as an artist, you got some artists that just make street music. You got some artists that make classical music. You got some artists that make hits. You know what I'm saying? From your perspective as an artist, how long does it take to create a classic song or a potential hit? You think?
Man, for me, probably about 45 minutes. Probably not even it. Like,
Pretty good.
probably not even 45 minutes, bro. I just be on some shit, bro. Like, I'm so in tune with the beats and shit, y'all wouldn't even imagine, bro.
Okay.
Like, for real.
So 45 minutes. Look, that's kind of short. That's a short period of time for somebody else. No 3 6 Mafia questions. Yeah, so that's our boy Nine Wonder. He definitely
Yeah,
gonna
man.
get into some questions like this. So was 3 6 did the 3 6 inspire you in any type of way? I'm sure they did coming from the town.
Oh, I
Oh,
heard
Oh,
it.
that's
definitely.
oh yeah.
Man, that's all we listen to, bro.
Yeah, that's all ain't it, man.
That's all we knew. That's all we knew. 3-6.
Have you ever did any three
Shit.
six samples?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Hey,
What
check this out.
Most
Hey, check
definitely.
this out. We actually got a 3-6 sample. That's so ironic he asked that question because we got a 3-6 sample that just got cleared from our producer.
okay.
That's dope. That's dope.
For real.
Yeah.
What's the
Shout
name of
out
the song?
Creepy
Can y'all
Lane,
talk
man.
about that
Yeah,
yet or no?
yeah, yeah. Shout out Creepy, man. Shout out my boy Creepy,
Can
man.
y'all talk about that one yet or no?
Nah, man. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, because here's the deal. Like, it, listen, that's just such a classic that, like, when y'all hear that, y'all gonna be like, damn. And then, like, we got, hey, our producer from overseas, man. Our producer ain't even from the states, yo. Like,
Okay.
he from Russia, some damn way out the country.
That's what's up. Shit,
uh,
my boy, that's what got it out there close to Russia. He out there in
yeah,
Germany.
Yeah, German.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So what we like to do on the H.O.G Podcast 2 show, whether it's an interview or it's just a regular episode, we like to give a town spotlight. Being tonight that we got a West Memphis artist, we already spotlighting the town. You know what I'm saying? With C Slam being on the platform, Billionaire G being on the platform. But we also want to send shots out to Wood, my homeboy Wood, and my homeboy Sonny Weems and Fitzgerald for putting together a great movie called Plug Movie. It's a movie based on two brothers. One trying to get in the rap game, and they actually coming forth and happening. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
watched it.
hopefully that movie it'll be available. It'll be available on Netflix and different platforms real soon. So it's kind of inspirational for people that's trying to get into the rap game. So shout out to the city of West Memphis, man. Y'all keep that shit coming.
Show that.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Slim,
Yeah.
I know like over the last past years, man, you done went through some
Super.
shit that's so tough. You done went through some things that's so tough that you know, husbands, fathers, baby daddies, artists, and stuff like that can probably have it'll be difficult for them to deal with. So speaking on that, how has your music been since going through the passing of your wife? You know what I mean?
Man, it's just been my music has been ongoing since. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just know her passing, man. You know, it just instilled some stuff in me. But I know she would want me to keep going. So like, she was my biggest fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Do you feel
it's all
like
good though. Like,
your music then changed or took a change in direction since she's passed?
mm, yeah, in a sense, yeah, it has. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you've been writing more like deeper, like you know, emotional songs, or you know what I mean? Just get
I mean, a little bit of both.
yeah,
I'm like, the versatility though. I'm able to just switch it up on just something else and just still rock out though. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
really been a little bit of both.
Man, that's a big
Yeah,
thing to deal with, bro. My hat's off to you, man. Condolences to the family, to you, the children, and stuff like
appreciate
that.
it.
I'm sure she'll be proud with you constantly going and keeping the foot on it. You know what I'm saying? Especially you getting
Definitely.
the deal and seeing you transition to different levels. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, because some people, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like when my grandma passed, bro, I ain't been able to, like, I got so much shit I'm sitting on, but like for it's like writing new stuff, I've been kind of stagnated, like mind wise. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah,
takes some courage and some strength to be able to push through that, especially when you're dealing with them emotions of a spouse or a person that was with you every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, she was your
man.
number one fan and stuff like that. So uh, we definitely want to give you our grace and stuff like that going forth, man. Just keep your foot on their neck. Shit like that. So speaking of
Definitely.
this ONM, how many songs on this mixtape?
I think like 16.
16.
16.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 16. So out of
Yeah,
the 16, you got some go-tos that you would put out there. Like, well, give me two or three on.
man. I'm gonna have to give you more than that.
You being conceited and
Man,
shit.
look, I got a junk. I got a junk on that junk called Baby Stewie. That junk so bumping. I got a junk on that junk called SOM. Strap on me. That junk bumping. Got another junk on that junk called Way Back. That junk bumping.
Okay.
Man,
And
couple more,
speaking of
man.
speaking of that, so speaking of you having that, them your songs that you will go to or you will point out first to people to listen to lock into the project. What features do you
Yeah,
have on this project, on this tape?
man. I got a couple features, man. I got you on that mug. Uh, we got a joint. I got I got my boy from Texas, 52 Savage. He on that joint.
Okay.
Uh, I got my kinfolk from Cali, Boogie Brain. He on that joint. Who else on that mug? Super Blow. We got a joint called Unbelievable.
Super Blow, he from the town, ain't it?
Yeah.
I forget he got a power, his stuff called power, something like that. I think that's
Yeah,
little
that
Kenfo.
Powerball.
Powerball.
Yeah,
PDE.
that's little
Yeah,
Kenfo. That's little
Powerball.
Rich.
PDE.
That's little
Yeah.
Richard. That's Kenfo. Shout out to Rich, man. Let Ken folk out
Sure.
there doing this thing. He been very consistent too. So, Slim, if you had to describe your style to the audience or to the people that don't know you, how would you describe that?
Man, man, my style is just it's just my style, man. I don't know. I can't tell you, man. Like once you get into this shit, it just you just feel the energy, man. And you just be
So,
rocking out with your boy.
so what I'm saying is like we know you're not a drill artist or nothing like that. So your style will be more of like a lyricist, like Ti, Jay Z, or Yo Gotti, or Don Trip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's definitely lyrics involved.
okay,
Yeah, I would say I'm more of a lyricist than anything. But
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
So what's the meaning behind C Slim? Like what how did you get the meaning for the name? How did that come about?
man, C Slim came about back when me and uh me and Trouble Stokes used to do tapes and shit. So we used to battle rap and shit.
Okay.
So niggas like to challenge me and shit. So and nigga was like, nigga, you might as well be C Slim. Like, what you mean? Like shit. Them niggas challenge you, they always want to challenge you. So shit, this like, C Slim. I was like, and then shit, I just rock with it from there.
So Chandler Slim, basically. Okay. I get
How,
that.
Pretty much, yeah.
how long you been feeling like you that nigga, man? Like, hey, it's my time. It's been my time. Cause I've been doing this shit, motherfucking making beats on the bleachers, nigga. Like, hey,
Man,
how long it
yeah,
been since you like, nigga, show me something? It gotta been a minute.
man. Like 20 years ago.
20 years. I respect artists like you, man. But I got homies that was
Yeah,
doing that
bro.
shit since making beats on the bleachers and shit. Like, I jumped in this shit super
I'm
late.
telling you, bro, it was four tracks and all that shit.
Yeah, like we artists. We know we got love for the music and shit like that. And we know niggas asleep on us, extra sleep.
They was.
And niggas got the air mattress out and shit. We don't like that shit. Just to let y'all know. Niggas motherfucker, we gonna
Yeah.
bust that motherfucker air mattress. Y'all niggas think it's a game. I don't like that shit.
So what do you feel is the hardest thing about staying consistent and giving great music to the people like every time you drop? Because you know it's some people that can drop like a mixtape here and they be all right, and then the next one some people might be like, I don't want to hear that giant, and then they'll pick up on the next one. So how do you feel as an artist important? I mean, how important is that to stay consistent? Like, you know, keep things going on
Man,
a
to me, bro, like, man, you
Okay.
gotta stay consistent, man. Like, it's the only way that you're gonna be able to just
I'm saying
understand how it goes.
consistent dropping heat
Like,
though, like dropping
Yeah.
like
man,
fast shit, undeniable shit.
You see that
man,
comment?
you gotta just stay motivated though. Like,
Hmm.
you gotta wake up with this shit on your mind, man. Like any
Okay,
other thing you finna do.
right. Hey, we got a
Yeah.
question from Shy Banks. She
Shut that
said,
store.
yeah, she said, what artist would you like to challenge?
Shit,
Man,
you name one, and we gonna put the bag behind Slim. Shit, any artist you want him to go against.
Hey, speaking of that, have you guys ever been approached by doing a versus with any of the local artists or the people that's in the same uh area y'all in?
Yeah,
Cause
we got.
versus that took over since this COVID happened. It's
Hmm.
been kind
Yeah,
of a line of entertainment for everybody. So
I don't know. I don't know. I had some offers in Memphis, man, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, cause I'm a realist, man. It's some people in Memphis, bro, that fire as a motherfucker.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And I ain't want to throw I want to try to throw my nigga out there and let him drown like that. You know what I'm saying? But Hey,
Mhm.
but now, yeah, we ready now. Now
So
we'll do some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
that,
Like,
that was a good point to make too. And
It's time
Slim,
to let them break.
with it being so many hard ass motherfuckers down there in Memphis, like especially like the youth, they taking over right now. They
Yeah,
going hard. The younger niggas going extra hard. And
Yep.
then you got niggas that's
yeah.
your age and like the Manson family and the older people. So what do you feel that sets you aside from the rest of everybody in the area?
Man, I don't know, man. I just do my thing, man. I don't be what set me aside from it. I just do my thing, man.
That's
Like
a
I
good
just try to
enough
stay
answer right
consistent
there.
with it.
You doing your own
You know
thing.
what
I
I'm
get that.
saying? Yeah,
That's a good
thanks
enough
though.
answer. That's a good enough
Yes,
answer.
sir.
What's
So
your
look,
bars like compared to these young niggas? How you feel like you in the
The
pocket?
boys,
You think they
man,
fucking with you
this shit ain't
or you know what
this
I
shit
mean?
ain't even no it ain't even man, nah, this shit, man.
Or you feel
Y'all
like
will
they
get
still on
into
the
it,
short
man.
bus? They on the short bus trying to get there.
Yeah, they still trying to get there, man. They still trying to get there, definitely.
Yeah. So
Most definitely, bro.
how complicated, how complicated is to watch that shit and see like some of these younger artists get put on, but they ain't really spitting nothing.
But they don't be saying that.
I mean, how is it fucking with your mental just watching that shit and knowing, yeah, how you coming?
Bro, I don't even be watching.
I, I mean, yeah, that what
That
I
shit
was
wet. I
just
don't
finna
be
say. I
watching.
was just finna say. I was just finna say, bro. We don't even be so tuned into
I
this shit.
don't
Hey,
even be
I
seeing.
do though.
I
I
don't
be
even know
tuned
what's
in.
going on really.
I be having to tell this nigga like, hey, yo, look, bro, woo is on. He know he done done some shit over there, bro. You gotta come on with it, nigga. He just put some
Yeah,
shit up. You know what I'm
Look, I don't even be.
saying?
say you gotta step that ball up. Say
Yeah, yeah.
that
yeah,
ball up.
you got to spit what you got to spit. Then you got to put them in their pocket where they just out there vibing at the club like, ooh, this motherfucker hit.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? You gotta have some little something for everybody. Spit some real
So
shit like we gon' spit. Some real shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna get that content and then you're gonna get your little turn up. You're gonna get a couple. You know what I
right.
mean? Because we know that what y'all really fucking with. You know, them ain't our best singles that turn up shit.
Right.
Best singles is when we slow that motherfucker down and give you real street shit. You know what I mean? Real energy, real vibes is going on around us, man. Like
Yeah, real life
shit that
situations, man.
our kids give us more inspiration than the club shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
Our
I'm
real
gonna
life gives
say
us more inspiration.
I'm gonna say it as simple as Bow Wow said. I was watching a clip to
Fuck
where
Bow Wow. Yeah,
they were talking about
like Bow
look,
Wow. Hold on.
they were
You was a
talking about
Bow Wow as a reference, nigga. God damn, can we get Play Fly or something? I don't care if it's fucking Town Bow. God
right.
damn.
No, I'm just saying though, he was just making good points about like how everything sound the same right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trapping, everybody killing, everybody got hitters, it ain't nothing
Sticks,
different. You know what I'm saying?
extendos.
So I feel like Slim, the type of content that you bring to the game
Mhm,
is related to what's natural and what's real. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Uh it's
Yeah, appreciate
obviously
that.
some things, everybody ain't gonna like everything, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you
Right,
taking
right.
you taking the constructive criticism and
yeah.
then
Most
making it
definitely.
work for you and balance out and keeping it going the way you got it going is what's gonna get you into the game like you want to be into the game. Because a
Yeah.
lot of these niggas, bro, they need to hear this shit. They need to hear, you know,
Some
about
positive shit.
they need to hear, yeah, they need to hear about a young man that's married and taking care of his family and his wife passed away and he keeping it going. They need to know about them type
Yeah.
of things.
They
Like
ain't got there yet.
they out here
Niggas ain't
making
got there
good
yet. They
shit, you
killing
know what
each
I'm saying?
other too much to get to that point where real substance is at. They ain't
Right,
got there yet. These niggas got to grow up, and their music got to grow up with them. They ain't got that. They can't give us that shit. These
right.
niggas is they making Paul Basson music. You know what I mean? They on that Paul. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? We got some yak sippers over here. See Slim making yak sipping music. You know what I mean? When motherfuckers swirl
Yeah,
that cup. You know what I mean? Dry and
most
slow.
definitely.
That man making Paul my son music.
Yeah, them niggas
I'm
like
gonna
that
be
quick shit.
throwing up, man.
Yeah, no ice on the motherfucker. They warm ass cognac drinking ass nigga, man. This shit hot than a motherfucker. Motherfucker stomach bubbling. Nigga need a taco or something.
Yeah.
Nigga look
Hey.
nigga look at need a sandwich.
Hey, Slim. So what is something that you will hope that people will take from your music?
Man, this man, the craft, man, and the way I put it together. You know what I'm saying? The struggle behind the bars. You know what I'm saying? That you will feel once you listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
This right now, social media, man, it's a behind the scenes era. It's a behind the scenes era. You really got to show them your process, man. Take them with you in the studio, shit like that, so they can, because they ain't gonna understand shit you putting forth until you know, like flyers.
You gotta make them feel like they there with you.
You can't be one dimensional as an artist. You gotta be 3D. They gotta be able to see you from all angles and shit.
These motherfuckers really
like
media, bro.
Kids were losing your baby.
Shit.
And then stepping back in the studio, like, man, they don't understand the strength it took for you to get back in the studio and start laying shit down. They ain't gonna understand that shit. All they understand is, hey, my homie died and shit like that. Why he died? Because we was doing dumb shit. Nigga got shot up. Man, they need some real shit. Some real shit. Like, I'm going through the same thing you going through, but I'm going through that shit on the grown folks level, on the grown nigga shit. You know what I mean?
And speaking of that, you sent Gatti some of your tracks. So after this break, I want to get into a couple of those tracks. You know what I'm saying? Play a couple of them, and then we'll get back into some of this content for us, like towards the album. So we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Y'all know what it is. The H.O.G Podcast Show. We got C Slim in this motherfucker, West Memphis representative. Y'all keep this shit locked, man. The hardest podcast on the planet. Biatch.
CEO Gatti presents the Big Glow 4th of July Weekend Bash. Friday, July 7th at Club Flashback. Performance by Queens, New York artist Noah the Great. The best tracks, drill, R&B, and trap soul music and more by the one and only DJ Problem Child. Also, it's CEO Gatti's 9-year event hosting celebration, so you know it's about to be a night to remember. Powered by Paid Attention, the H.O.G Podcast, the Chubb Show, the Cave Stream Show, and For Release Kitchen. Get your VIP sections now. Pre-game party at Undecided Bar. Grab exclusive events. X marks the spot.
It's a red light, twerking on them red lights. It's a red light, twerking on them
Global, man.
Next weekend we going live, man.
Global, man. You know, we everywhere.
Everywhere. You got the DJ Problem Child. Salute DJ Problem Child over here. He from South Memphis. So it's a whole connection way across the city, man. We turned up next weekend.
So Gatti, let's get some stuff in the archives over there. You know what I'm saying? Some C Slim music, you know what I'm saying? That we gonna
sir.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this mixtape he got dropping, some of these singles, some of this hot shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, tag West Memphis hot artists in it. Go get somebody from West Memphis that you know, share it to them, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it pumping.
Yeah. I got like 4 or 5 DJs. Well, OGs. 4 or 5 of my OGs, they all DJs though. They all DJs. Been here since forever. I don't fuck with the OG, man. Young nigga can't give me the right energy, you know what I mean? I give it to myself.
I got it pulling it up though, Slim. I want to get into some of your favorite topics to rap about.
You know the music junk?
Yeah.
It's loaded. It's down low. It's on the music section.
It's already low. What we got up first then?
I was trying to get you to play that one joint. He said, "On my mind." We gotta play that.
Okay, where does it first?
It's right there. It's right there on my mind.
Hold on.
I mean, it's just the volume and shit. At the bottom, we say background music. Remember? Yeah, I mean.
Background music.
Shit, what we talking? Yep. You see it on my mind?
I don't see it.
I'll play it. I mean, when y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you ready. Slim, you want? Hey, Slim, we're gonna let you intro it, Slim.
Yeah. See Slim on my mind. O&M mixtape.
Run it.
Night and day and night, I can't stop thinking about you. Day and day, I can't stop thinking about you. Hey, look, see Slim. Always on that nigga mind, I can't stop thinking about you. Cause I don't even really know what I'ma do without you. Quit that complaining, I'm just saying we gon' be alright. The long nights, I was grinding, had to get it right. It started off with trust, the loyalty over lust. Look, I'm your bonus at the end of the day, so hush. Let's get this money, one thing for certain, there's plenty to go around. But I like spending more than I spend, mainly them large amounts. Look, if we keep this up, we definitely gon' need an accountant. PSA, I'm about that moolah, ain't no ways around it. So if you down, look, we can meet up with the duffel bag. Please bring your strap, cause niggas shaking snakes in the grass. Hey, day and night and day, I can't stop thinking about you. Night and day and night, I can't stop thinking about you. Always on a nigga mind, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh nigga music.
Hey, shout out to my boy, man. You heard it first here on the H.O.G Podcast Show. Y'all know what it is. It's exclusive on my mind on an O&M mixtape from C Slim. He's an artist.
Old nigga music.
Y'all know what time it is. Old nigga music, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. So talk about what inspired that song, man. What inspired that the way you put that together, that hook and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Man, my wife passing, bro, really made me do this song. Yeah. She liked it, SWV song, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do that junk. And then I just dropped this junk. Like,
bro, I think it's so powerful how you just hold strong through that shit though, bro. Cause I can't even imagine. Like me and my wife, we bump heads sometimes, but bro, I couldn't imagine being without her, you know what I'm saying, and going forth. And I know I can do it, but you know, that shit'll be tough as hell, you know.
But you know, you gotta look at it like I look at it like not it's bad, but I don't look at it like that no more though. Like I used to look at it like that, but I don't look at it like that no more. Because I know, you know, so I know who my wife was, and I know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
She was called home, bro. So, you know.
So when you
way too soon, man. Way too soon.
Way too soon.
Yeah.
So when you wrote this song, the approach you took was definitely from a personal approach for sure, right?
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Salute to my mama, man. I got to salute to my mama. They celebrating their 40th year anniversary this weekend. So I think they're in Missouri.
Salute.
Somewhere kicking it.
Salute to mama. Yeah. Salute to mama out there in St. Louis. Save one when I had to fly out there and hurt nobody. Also, I want to get some birthday shout outs for this month, man. My son's birthday, Cortez, he turned a big 13 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I got his 13. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get the experience of those hormones and things like that. Pray for me, you know what I'm saying? Also, I got my cousin CJ. He's down celebrating his birthday in New Orleans right now. He turned a big 3-8 today, so shout out to CJ, man. Y'all know what.
Grown, yeah. You better be sipping something extra brown.
He don't sip. He relaxing.
He relaxing.
Soaking up the life. He just got back to it, so you know what I'm saying. He just chilling and soaking everything up.
Yeah, the sun hit the skin. Okay.
We got a couple more tracks over there too. I want to get them kind of out the way so we can continue the questioning before we end it. So.
Yeah, Slim sent about 6 of them.
Yeah.
So whichever one you want to go to, Slim.
Slim, what you want to go to next?
Oh no, it don't even matter. It don't even matter, bro. Like whatever y'all pick, is up.
Let's see. Well, shit, we gonna play this C Slim and Cho Chatter one. Let us know about that one.
Come on, man. Come on with it.
Speak on that one. Before we drive to speak on that one, or you want to speak after? How you want to do it?
Speak on the Slim. What
C-Slim.
inspired you to do that?
Look, C Slim. Look, what inspired me to do that jump? The DPWM.
Yeah.
That's the joke with me and you, Cho. Man, I was really trying to.
No, we lost him.
Put some shit together. And I was like, let's go and do a song. So I hit Cho.
Oh, Ben
I
ain't
hit it
got
with the
something to
beat.
say. Where he at? What's going on? I thought he was sorry. Okay.
Nah, my bad, man. My bad.
Yeah, I see you sipping over there, bro. I see you sipping, bro.
Hey, I see you over there sipping beer.
Yeah, over there pouring this soda.
Hey, I gotta cut my feet down. Hey, so we tuned into the H.O.G Podcast Show.
Shit, a yacumentary over there.
So this next one up is called DW what?
DPWM.
Don't play with me, man. That's C Slim featuring Chubb, man.
We play it.
You heard it first right here on the H.O.G Podcast Show. Y'all keep it locked.
In the game, they get capped quick. They be out the game early.
DPWM. Don't play with me. Hey, don't play with me, it's a no-go for me, you see them kings with me, go up the thing in your face, messed on, ain't leaving no trace, stay safe and dangerous, okay, one in the head, we don't play, one in the head, we don't play, don't play with me, it's a no-go for me, you see them kings with me, go up the thing in your face, mess on, ain't leaving no trace, stay safe and dangerous, okay, one in the head, we don't play, one in the head, we don't play, although we come for a nigga shoot before they ask his questions. It's mainly out of fear, maybe a light discussion. But the deal's illegal to do something serious to a nigga structure. I hope he brought your vest, but just wanna let me do something serious. Always been curious of how that King Emperor dump at you, period. From a long distance, you won't stand a chance, and walk-ups get too personal. But this black diamond is PM40, we call them soul snatchers. Can't never be about your leg, this ain't no scare taxi. You niggas ain't built like us, can't speak like us, we're a different breed. It's DPWM. My nigga don't play with me. Forever gifted, highly lifted off this cherry pie. This paper still touching my hands, I ain't gon' even lie. Don't ask niggas about me, ask me why they feel concerned. This shop gon' sing like Aretha and them bullets burn. You in the presence of the greatest, we only speak in basic. You niggas basic, just face it, it ain't gon' end well. Ay, don't play with me, it's a no-go for me. Ay, you see them kings with me, ay, go up the thing in your face, messed on, ain't leaving no trace, stay safe and dangerous, okay, one in the head, we don't play, one in the head, we don't play, ay, don't play with me, ay, it's a no-go for me, ay, you see them kings with me, ay, go up the thing in your face, mess on, ain't leaving no trace, stay safe and dangerous, okay, one in the head, we don't play, one in the head, we don't play.
Ain't no warning shots, one from the pop to your body drop, better stay alert, cause one slip up or get your head murdered, you ain't got respect, so ain't nobody pulling over for the hearse. Oh, they took your word, you might as well took your lame at the bird. You ain't about the life, you might as well take your scared ass to church. You ain't never struggle, you don't know about the underground hustle. You ain't know I got real militant brothers. Look, don't play with me, got nigga gon' rap out H.O.G. I know these niggas flawless, why they barely ever see me. My vibes at the house that make the crib too comfortable. If a hater try to invade, guaranteed I'm slumping shit. In my city, ain't no fighting, boy, they clutching sticks. The shaky niggas gon' blink and shoot, don't care who they hit. If it's a problem in West Memphis, they'll address it quick. We ignore you cause we know you talking swallow spit. It's a win, lose, or draw, gotta make it back to my kids.
Hey, don't play with me, it's a no play with me. Ay, you see them kings with me, ayy. Go up that thing in your face. Messed on, ain't leaving no trace. Stay safe and dangerous, okay. Wasn't in the here, we don't play. Wasn't in the here, we don't play. Ayy, don't play with me, ayy. It's a no-go for me, ayy. You see them kings with me, ayy. Go up that thing in your face. Mess on, ain't leaving no trace. Stay safe and dangerous, okay. Wasn't in the here, we don't play. Wasn't in the here, we don't play.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. Exclusively heard on the H.O.G Podcast.
Man.
You heard it here first, man. You heard it here first.
Man, if y'all don't shoot a video to that motherfucker.
Man, for real. Man.
I think
both y'all out
I'm coming up there
for breakfast.
I think
Every
Slim
morning
was
for
talking
breakfast.
about shooting something to it.
Yeah.
And wherever
Yeah, we gonna do that.
Motherfucker, and I'm at that.
Man,
yeah, we're doing it.
Straight up. Hey, so Slim, I want to, hey, shout out to my auntie Tina in the building, man.
Yeah, I saw Tina. What's going on?
Always support us. Auntie Mama, man. Her slogan, her phrase is like, share, and comment. So y'all get to it.
Yeah, man, get to it, man.
Hey, so I wanted to go to this question that one of your fans dropped in the comments. She said, she said, what has been the most challenging with the mixtape? Would you take anything away from the mixtape / add?
Take away, add, yep.
Would I take anything away from it?
Yeah.
Or add?
Yeah.
If I could add some more songs, I would have, but I couldn't. So, yeah. But I wouldn't take nothing away from it as far as from the number one song all the way to the 16. I wouldn't take nothing away from it. I just feel like, yeah, it's that. To me, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But after everybody else here, I mean, we'll, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But yeah.
Right. Okay. So, hey, what's a typical day with C Slim? Because we know you wear many hats, you know what I'm saying? Especially being that you are like basically like a single father now. What's a typical day with you like, you know what I'm saying? Outside of like creating music and going to work and then have to be there for the kids and stuff like that. What's the typical day for C Slim?
Man, work, bro. No break, no days off, bro. I can't even cap to you.
That man
Like,
said 3 W's, huh?
Trying to get to the
man, I'm telling you, bro.
Straight up.
I got 2 businesses, bro. So I just be on everything, though. You know what I'm saying? But music is one of those things, too, though. So I'm on that, too. Yeah.
Talk about some of the best advice you can get from artists that you were inspired by. Or fans, it don't matter.
Shit, what's the best advice you got for Billionaire since he was on here?
Right.
Yeah, what's the best advice I got from G?
Yeah.
Man, the best advice I got from that man, when that man told me, you would never regret these, man. And once he told me that, that's when I signed. I was like, okay.
That's real.
Leave this shit to my kids, you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
They kids, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. So
that's crazy, though.
That's really
that's
gotta
crazy.
have that real backing, Cho. You gotta have that real backing, somebody who really gonna support you and that's really doing that. Most people don't, you know what I mean, appreciate the value of another motherfucker putting their energy in your shit. You know what I mean? I speak on that personally, but I ain't gonna do it.
So I get where you going, guys.
Yeah, you know where this nigga going.
Any
GPS signal.
I see you wearing some merch right now that you got on. Like, is that a part of what you brand? The merch that you got on? Like,
it's the label, EBI the label. This merch too, though. You know what I'm saying? The shirt. Yeah,
so,
man.
What does that stand for? Yeah, let me see it. Everybody what?
Everybody rich, man.
Okay.
You got a label, man.
Yeah.
Everybody rich.
Everybody rich nowadays.
Everybody rich. Yeah.
So
hold on. What's rich to you? What's rich to you?
Right.
We're not
To
speaking
me,
just
Rich is
monetary.
having this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, having this shit. Really, just having this shit.
Shit, hey, you rich when you got what we got in us. You hear me? Pause. You gotta say pause. But
Exactly.
hey,
Hey,
everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got that hustle. You know what I mean? Like you lost your lady. You know what I mean? You carrying that load on your back. You carry your kids on your back, and you still got a passion for the
Most
music.
definitely.
So can't nobody tell you shit, disrespect you, and whatever they speaking on, they just you know what I mean. They ain't in your shoes.
right.
They don't
Right,
know.
they're not.
They don't know the strength it takes for you to be on the podcast right now, and it could be in the big. You know what I
Most
mean?
definitely.
Really, going through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying fuck it. You know,
You
I
already
Yeah,
said you were having a
I'm just
bad
gonna be
day so
depressed. You know
far
what I
at
mean?
first. You know
But
what I
every day
mean?
above
yeah, I
ground is a
was.
good day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah,
So
salute to
if
your lady, man. I'm gonna say it, Joe. Salute to your lady, man. Much respect for her. You know what I mean? The most highest blessing and open the gates all the way open. You know
most
what I mean?
definitely.
If it's 4 gates on that motherfucker, open all of them at the same time. You know what I mean? We need to know that the doves is flying, the clouds is clearing out, the path is clear. You walking on the
Most definitely.
gold
I
pavement,
appreciate that.
walking on that
straight
gold
up,
pavement, and give and send that energy down to see Slim so he can feel it in his chest when he wake up, when he look at kids in the eyes and he see you. Yeah, it's about that.
Most definitely.
It's really about
and
that,
keep
man.
it
So
and keep it going too, bro. No matter how hard it get, keep it going, bro. Because I know it's difficult time for you.
it
You
can't
know,
down, nigga, slow you down. It can't down, nigga, down. You can't even
and
spell
you
it
and,
down.
Yes, sir.
Spell it
and
like
you
ma'am,
approaching that
M
time.
A apostrophe A M, like ma'am, but now M-A apostrophe A-N, now.
You
Not now,
approaching that.
nigga.
You approaching that first year without her, bro. And what 11, like a couple days, probably like 13, 12 days. So I'm gonna make sure I be reaching out to you in between that time. I know you pretty level-headed guy, man. Every time I call you, like from when it first happened, you always been in high spirits, man. So that's just something that's just big to me. You know what I'm saying? Some certain stuff that people going. That's why we made God ain't gonna put you through nothing you can't handle, and that's how you know you one of them ones because of what you going through and the things you've had to experience since then.
Yeah, right. Right.
And then staying on top of your music, your craft, your studio time. That shit costs. Shit, that's taken away from. It could be taken away from what you're doing to provide for your kids. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
keep that going. What I want to say, how do you feel about? I mean, how do you deal with like the hate and the trolls on the internet? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like, oh, C Slim ain't hard, man. He need to stop, or you know what I'm saying? How do you deal with them type of situations?
And, man, I don't even really look at this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay no haters no attention, dog. Like, 'cause I done made it a long way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this shit longer than your uncle and everybody. So it pretty much is what it
I
is
like
now.
that
Like,
shit. I like
I'm standing on my shit.
Hey, so he said he
You
ain't got
don't
no
like it, you
haters.
gonna like
He ain't got no
it.
haters. So he said he ain't
Man,
got no
fuck that
haters on
shit.
salary.
Yeah,
None of
I
y'all
don't
hating
even
that
see
niggas
that
on
shit.
salary. Now, don't get it twisted.
Hey Slim, if there was
Tell you,
any
bro.
place to go to support you for us like your merch and stuff like that, what would the fans go to get like what you wearing right now or anything that you represent?
Hold on, before you answer that, haters don't get nothing but dental. You know what I mean? You know
Dental.
what I mean by that. All y'all get a dental benefit.
So where would you go? Where would the fans go if
For
they
the
want?
merch,
Yeah.
man, probably hit EBR the label
Okay.
.com.
Is there so EBI
EBR, yeah, everybody.
All right. So is there a link that we can go and find, or could you post that in the comments like after or whatever, so people will be able to
Yeah, I
do
got
that if they watch it? Yeah, do
you.
that
Yeah,
for
most definitely.
so we can have people follow that as well.
yeah, man. So I can get my hat, man.
That shit hard. I like it.
I
Yeah, my
got you.
trust is sold, man. I'm probably gonna need two of them because I'm always gonna wear that motherfucker.
You know he gonna need a blue one like the color he got in the bag, and probably like a black. That what my brother wear. I don't know. He might
Yeah,
be gang related or something back in the day or something, but we ain't gonna talk about that on this. Hey,
No sort, sir.
we're gonna keep it H.O.G, man. You know what time it is.
Lord.
Listen, what else I had for you? How can the fans best support your music? So what platforms can they go to find this album that we talking about, the old nigga music and the previous ones? Where do they need to go to get that?
Man, go to my YouTube channel, C Slim Robinson. You can find it on all platforms really. All platforms. Be honest with you, DistroKid distributing that shit, so it's everywhere. It's on Amazon, uh, Amazon Music, Apple Music. All you gotta do is type the name in, type C Slim in PTO, the album will pop up.
Okay.
So it's really everywhere, bro.
C Slim. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm finna try to put that John in the comment right now while we on here. C
Yeah.
Slim. So C Slim, I go to YouTube and say C Slim.
I got it.
Yeah, C Slim Robinson.
Gotta gonna post it in there.
Yeah.
There we go, right there.
There you go, right.
See Slim Robinson.
See Slim Robinson right there. So can you share it to the live feed comments though, guys?
Yep.
Appreciate that, my brother. So I talked to you about how the vibe is in the studio, right? When you in there creating your creative moments and your creative zone or whatnot. So what are some artists? I know most artists listen to other artists, great artists, before creating, right? So what are some of your favorite artists that you listen to before getting motivated to create a song?
Man, I like to listen to. I don't know. It depends on what kind of song I'm doing though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to listen to Jadakiss, bro. Who else that is give me like?
You rocking with Fab?
Probably probably Jadakiss and Fab. Them would probably be the main two that I could put on one of their songs and then go right and then create a, you know what I'm saying, just like that.
You got some MJG bars about yourself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they inspired a nigga too though. I'm still bumping my boys in there.
You can't not bump them, nigga. I'm the hardest nigga.
I was just bumping them before the show.
You can't never go wrong with R&G, man.
Hey Slim,
Yeah.
we never really got into this. We never really got into this. I know we got some household producers in the city, man. Shout out to Rocky on the Track. That's my kinfolk. He got a banger that I dropped like some years ago. He one of the hottest producers down there. It's a couple other ones too, like Can Dog. What's the other little nigga name that used to be with Deal With It now more? What's the little dude name, bro? You know who I'm talking about. He still be making, huh?
He make beat.
Yeah, he used to be with Big Pep now. I forget that little nigga name. You will know him when you see him though. Little skinny nigga, he was making hard beats. He still be producing because I seen them recently, like on a live, doing some things. Sky P, you know what I'm saying? Sky P been dropping hard beats and stuff like that. So when it comes to C Slim, who's your go-to producers? You know what I'm saying? Who's produced some of the songs or the tracks that we hear on these previous albums up to your current?
Man, shoot. Man, Rock on the Track. He produced a couple of them joints that I got. Who else? Brene Beats, man. Brene Beats. I got some tracks from her. Man, Creepy. My producer, Creepy Lane. We got some tracks.
Shout out to Creepy.
Man,
what about Brutal? You ain't got nothing from Brutal? You know, Brutal hard too, young niggas.
Yeah, I know.
Brutal hard.
I ain't got a chance to lock in with them yet, but I will. I will.
Miliana make beats too.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out Millie, man.
Man, we got a lot of talent in the city, man. Shout out to Millie for sure, for sure. One of the hardest females doing it out the city, recording, shooting videos, mastering and mixing, all of that. Like a one-stop shop. I put some money behind Millie when it comes to her holding her ground when it comes to that rap shit. Like she really go hard when it comes to that shit. She one of the hardest motherfuckers out there doing it in the town. So shout out to Millie. Shout out to everybody else out there doing their thing and keeping it going. Just a couple more things before we get up out of here, man. So how did your journey start for music? Like what started your journey for music? Like inspiration wise, what got you into just doing it and staying consistent with it up until this point right now?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. What really what started me to rapping, bro? When I was young, I used to watch Yo on TV raps, man. I used to watch Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from that to the basement with Tigger. You know what I'm saying? And so man, I always just watching them cats, bro, and just
3 p.m.
staying tuned in.
Straight up. So what do we got next? We're gonna get into that, but so the mixtape, the ON, the old nigga music, the O&M drops. The O&M drops on July the 3rd, right?
Yes, sir.
So what platforms will the people be able to go to find it on the 3rd?
Man, all platforms, man.
SoundCloud,
YouTube, Spotify. Man, it's gonna be everywhere,
he
bro.
said Spotify, man.
Spotify, yeah.
Music.
The one with
Amazon
the spot.
Music.
That's what's up. So are you planning? Are you planning to do any mixtape release parties or any of that?
I don't know, man. I doubt it. I'm on some other shit. I'm working still.
Okay.
Yeah. What about music videos? To the
I got some videos coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some videos. It's a video to that Baby Stewie. And it's a video to the Way Back. It's a video to a couple of them joints that's on that joint. So yeah. But I'm dropping 2 new joints though, like after this joint drop, I'm dropping 2 videos.
Okay. So that's what we were gonna end it out with, talking about what's up next for you. So we now talking about his album, the Old Nigga Music, which is short for ONM. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dropping July the 3rd. Y'all make sure y'all check all platforms to check that out. You know what I'm saying? He got good features on there. He got some good classical music for the OGs and for the people that's grown in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
You just said that because you on that, nigga.
Yeah, man. You know, we got to keep it H.O.G, man. We got to keep it West Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and we ain't just like because of that, man.
When did he get me on that motherfucker, man? He gonna like, man, I thought Chubb was doing something, man. Nah, man. Soon as I got him, I think it's gonna go up, man.
Hey, so this is the artwork for the album. It's gonna be a great album. It drops on July the 3rd. Y'all make sure y'all hit the websites, check it out. Y'all go back, rewatch the interview, get all the insight and the details of what you need to do to access the mixtape, the merch and things like that when he got his next shows. Now, exiting out of this, we want to talk about what's up next for C Slim.
Man, what's up next for me? I got a project coming with Young Hostile. Me and you got a project we working on. Shit, what else, man? I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm being where it's at.
I'm just trying to be on the track so I can make y'all rewrite y'all verses. That's all. That's all I'm trying.
Not rewrite them.
That nigga on some alcohol over there. I'm finna get like you, nigga. Hey, check this out, though.
This ain't no juices.
Slim, as always, you already know we're gonna keep it West Memphis. Anytime I can help you, man. Anytime I can be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And help you put your content out there, you know what I'm saying? Get people geared up for the mixtape or the album, whatever it is, you know, I'm willing to be there for you. I appreciate you for being consistent, man, and being strong with what you're going through and stuff like that, man, and keeping your foot on these people's neck. You told us what you did tell us what you got up next, though, right? You told us the next what's the next tape you got coming? Because you be working pretty quick, so
Man, it's called it's me and Young Hustle. It's called Salute the Legend, Jacking for Beats.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Young Hostile, that's my nigga, ain't it? That's my nigga Northside Cartel, ain't it?
Yeah, Northside Cartel.
Hey man, so you want to give any shouts out? Anybody you want to, give a special thanks to or anything like that before we get up out of here?
Most definitely, man. Shout out, man. Felton Digital, man. Shit. Shout out my boy Jacking for Beats, man. Shout out my boy Young Hostile, man. Shout out Cartel Tez, man. Shit. Shout out 52 Savage. Shit, man. Shout out, man. Salute the Legends. Shit. Shout out Blow, Super Blow.
Super Blow in the building, West Memphis business, man. You know what it is. Man, shout out to Sonny, shout out to Wood, shout out to Fitzgerald for the plug.
The Wood boy.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep it going. Y'all keep West Memphis on top. Y'all know what it is, man.
What's up, Ebony Walton? What's going on?
Ebony Walton?
Tapping in, yeah.
Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? We better up out of here now, though. We appreciate you. This has been a great interview with your boy C Slim, West Memphis native. I'm your host, Cho Cheddar, and y'all already know what we got to do until y'all see us next time. Let's stay prayed up.
Let's stay big papered up.
Stay pulled up, man.
Until next Friday, we'll see y'all. We out of there.
Yes, sir.
Out of there.
Play the outro.
The things I've been through wasn't great, but I made it